Africa is a continent with a relatively complex climate, hot and dry. Until about 2 million years ago, the vegetation of Africa was always controlled by the interaction of climate, geological conditions, soil and groundwater, as well as animal activities. However, there is a small problem here, and it is a predator, and they can create obsessions with many other predators. Wherever you are, let's swag Wild Animal Life decode the wild world through the video. The story of the brutal mongoose predator. The mongoose is a small animal, similar in size to a domestic cat, and belongs to the group of animals known as mammals. With a medium size, they appear long at first glance, with fairly short legs. They have a wide range of prey that they target. Most mongooses have a small head that is long and flattened, tapered towards the nose, with 2 short ears and rounded earlobes. Their eyes are of medium size, and they have a medium sized range on them. They are usually covered with a black spot surrounding the eye. They are a rather cautious animal. They live in large herds and are very alert to threats of other creatures in their habitat. And you know that in the African habitat, the number of fearsome predatory killer species is not small. The time that they are active is not fixed. They hunt both day and night, and they are quite diligent in foraging, and the strongest hunting time is in the evening time. That is from dusk to midnight. When dusk falls, they are also active, participating in many hunting journeys thanks to their good eyesight and hearing, which helps them to detect prey easily. The mongoose cooperates with the warthog to survive. This is a unique symbiotic relationship between the two mammals that benefits both parties. By allowing the mongoose to creep around, the warthog eliminates the ticks and the mongoose gets protein-rich meals. The mongooses in this group perform this cleaning task quite quickly, and it's a very usual thing for them. However, this work is not enough for them to satisfy their hunger and food source for their young cubs. The fighting weapons of the mongoose are long pointed claws combined with strong jaws along with quickness and sensitivity, making many opponents wary. They were once thought to be brothers of the honey badger. They have similar mechanisms of hunting, as well as an indifference to life that makes the two species extremely similar. Many species of mongoose often mark their territories and create aphrodisiacs by using a scent secreted from their anal glands. This is a characteristic mechanism of mongoose, not only for the recognition of the individual, but also for the assessment of their social status. The honey badger and the mongoose share a similarity in that they both have a mechanism in their body which makes them immune or highly resistant to venom. This makes the venomous snakes of the African grassland also become the focus of their meals. In addition to their body's immune system being able to fight venom, the technique of approaching and killing prey is very clever and subtle. They use their sharp teeth and make precision bites, making the enemies like the snake immobilized. Then when they choose to attack, they quickly pounce between the snake's body and head, immobilizing them before they start eating. If the honey badger has been bitten by a snake, it may become unconscious. But the mongoose only needs to rest for a short period of time to recover well and return to acting normally. This is one of the strongest weapons of the mongoose, when its limited body does not allow them to attack a large species such as lions or leopards. They instead have a great resistance to venom that helps them to easily battle and eat snakes in just a few minutes. The mongoose is a carnivorous animal, known as an opportunistic and excellent predator. Thanks to their good hearing and long-sighted vision, they are able to provoke their prey so that they can easily forage and capture. They do this very quickly thanks to their sharp teeth. In some species, they like to eat fruit. But the main bloodline of this species is carnivorous. They prefer small mammals or arthropods, in addition to their favourite food, poisonous snakes. The mongoose has a very good immune system and is resistant to venom from snakes. So cobras or vipers cannot cause them harm. In most of the natural world, parents favour their children. In mongooses though, The synchronicity of birth has led to the unusual situation where mothers don't know which babies are theirs. That means they cannot take care of their own offspring. But instead take care of the smallest and weakest individuals. In a study, half of pregnant mothers of wild mongoose groups were regularly fed an additional 50 grams of cooked eggs, and this resulted in unequal birth weights of their pups. But after birth, well-fed mothers took more care of the younger pups born to other mothers. As a result, the difference in size and weight quickly disappears. This form of redistributive care flattens the disparity in initial size and equalizes each pup's chances of survival. This leads to a more equitable allocation of resources and to a more just society. Interesting, isn't it? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. The king cobra brings terror to other animals because of its deadly venom. But this venomous snake also has its natural enemies that make them wary. Cobra species are found in different habitats, so they are also hunted by different predators. In wild Africa, not only is the eternal enemy of venomous snakes, but the mongoose also dares to challenge the African lion, even fighting 1-on-4, and still it survives safe. The mongoose can thank its thick fur and specialized acetylcholine receptors that make it 20 times more resistant or immune to venom from snakes than mice, and the king cobra also has great difficulty with it. The venom of many venomous snakes, including cobras, blocks the receptors of their prey, preventing communication between nervous systems and muscles. Scientists discovered that these receptors of mongooses, like snakes, are slightly mutated so that the venom is bounced off muscle cells, leaving them unarmed. The mongoose often fascinates snakes with their stares and immobilize them before attacking to destroy the prey. The mongoose uses their sharp teeth and extremely fast movement speed to defeat their opponent. Along with that, its thick fur has the ability to neutralize the venom of any venomous snake. Thanks to its speed, the mongoose is constantly moving to dodge the attack, while waiting for the opponent to grab the neck and bite the head. When attacking a cobra, the mongoose often stands upright, confusing the venomous snake. The mongoose, like many snake hunters, will try to bite the cobra from the back of the head. This is a fatal bite that still helps the mongoose avoid the sharp, venomous fangs. It is not adverse to any poisonous snakes. The mongoose turns them into a meal. Armed with venom powerful enough to kill many humans, the black mamba is one of the most feared predators in the wild. However, it is also not immune to the tragic fate of being attacked by a mongoose. After crawling up the tree, the mongoose leapt onto the black mamba's body, gradually approaching the head of the highly venomous reptile. The black mamba tries to crawl away, while trying to shake off the clinging mongoose from its body. After struggling for a while, the black mamba snake is exhausted from its injuries and has to accept its fate of becoming food for the cheeky mongoose. Another hunt of the mongoose will probably make you terrified of their attacking power. The snake repeatedly lunges at the opponent in an attempt to use its speed to make the mongoose give up its attack. Unfortunately, the fierce attacks of the cobra have not made it any more difficult for its opponent. Known as a famous killer with fatal blows, the cobra has the ability to knock down enemies hundreds of times its size with a single bite containing its venom. Confident with its near invincible ability, the cobra does not show any hesitation in this confrontation. Meanwhile, due to its relatively small size, even though it was actively attacked, the mongoose could not defeat the poisonous snake. The two had a long tug of war. In the end, despite repeatedly launching attacks, the cobra was still killed by the mongoose with a fatal bite. With just a moment of opening to attack, the venomous snake was bitten on the head and neck by the mongoose and killed in the blink of an eye. The immunity of the snake's venom of the mongoose is what makes snakes so afraid of it. Confronting them usually only results in the snakes being killed and eaten. What do you think about this small, scary animal? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. The mongoose is a carnivore, eating mainly arthropods, but also other small mammals, lizards, snakes, and eggs of all kinds. They are active mainly during the day, although nocturnal activity has been observed. They live in groups of up to 20 individuals, and this is in a permanent underground burrow. Species that hunt the mongoose include birds of prey, snakes, and jackals. When scared, the mongoose will growl and secrete from its anal glands. The mongoose is very agile. This is a feature that helps them defeat poisonous snakes. Everyone knows that the cobra's venom is very dangerous. But for mongooses, they are not harmed because they have very good resistance to poison. The extremely fast reaction speed and the use of its tail helps the mongoose leap out of the ranged attack of the venomous snakes. When in battle, the mongooses keep circling around, distracting and evading the cobra's attack very quickly. Then it only needs to deliver a precise bite to the snake and it becomes a delicious dinner for the mongoose. Although the mongoose has a small body, when faced with larger predators, it is not afraid. When faced with two lions peering in its hiding place. In an act of self-defense, the mongoose reacts violently, threatening and attempting to lunge at the lion, confusing the massive predator and forcing it to move back. The lion looks bewildered and amazed at the small creature standing in front of him. And just like that, the mongoose has successfully chased away his enemy to protect his home. They especially become more aggressive when their cubs are in danger. The adult mongoose protects their young by attacking predators with their sharp claws. A mongoose can kill a cobra, but what if it encounters the world's largest stork? These storks are many times larger than an adult mongoose and are constantly snooping around the mongoose cubs to try to turn it into lunch. However, with courage and ingenuity, the mongoose successfully defended the cubs against the threat of storks. That's how the mongoose survive in this harsh wilderness. But you know, mongooses are also carnivores. Competition for prey is inevitable. Predators will not give up the opportunity to fill their hungry stomachs. This is a scene of a mongoose and leopards playing with a mouse. It seems that they are all intent to take this prey. In this fight, the leopard did not gain the advantage, and both of the other two small animals escaped to the bushes. The mongooses were playing, unaware that a hungry leopard has set its sights on them. With his quick speed, the leopard rushes towards the mongoose to attack by surprise. That sent everyone running, leaving only one mongoose behind. And it's hard for a solitary mongoose to fight a hungry leopard. This leopard immediately bit into the mongoose and killed it, before taking it to another place to eat. The cruelty of the world of wildlife always surprises us. Venomous snakes can kill leopards or lions. and leopards can kill mongooses, but are unlikely to kill venomous snakes. They often become their victims. Although mongooses can kill venomous snakes, it is easy for them to get rid of lions, but their small appearance is also their weakness. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Was your experience here good? It would be fantastic for us to meet you here every day. Swag Wild Animal Life will continue to update every day the best interesting stories, dramatic battles in the wild animals world. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to see our newest videos.